Hi there. Hopefully it's working. As you can see, I've kind of got my old model on right now. I had some issues with the other one, and I thought that it would be nice to not have the model's head separate from its body on screen. It was a little bit funny. If you see any issues with my stream, please let me know. I'm hoping that it won't lag with the model this time. It worked pretty well with my PNGtuber though. It's been a little bit, so honestly I kind of forgot what we did last time. I think we're gonna try doing a battle though, because our units need some XP. Hi there. Oh, hopefully I don't mispronounce your name again. Prince Oceanus. It's nice to see you, and I hope that you're doing well. And thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. Yay, I did it. Hello, Lo-Fi. How are you doing? I'm ready to get my units killed. I think everyone should be okay except Felix does not need to hold on to the money. I'll be taking that. I've been doing pretty good, Lo-Fi. I'm feeling a lot better today. I guess we're just gonna start the fight. They've already separated everyone.
I'll go.
Here goes.
I'm on it.
We will probably just wait for them to come to us. But it's fine for these two to be targeted. We don't want all of these guys to rush at us. She's going to rally. Huh?
Thanks. What should I do? Weak.
I'm really happy to be playing this again. Really love Fire Emblem.
Stay focused.
Violet is a little too strong.
Well.
At least compared to everyone else on our team.
Ready. Here we go.
We will keep her a little bit back.
Why am I even here?
Mr. Nib said she's the carry.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
She's definitely the MVP. She gets most of the kills. When she should really be sharing them with others. Like, Dimitri's level 4 and she's 7. Some of the others are level 2. Which probably isn't very good. Nice crit.
That is that. Such power dwells within.
Sylvain needs the XP from this guy. Well, I guess Ash is going to crit, so I'm sorry, Sylvain.
Not bad at all.
He might be able to survive. I don't know if she has any limits on rally. But since she's not doing anything, might as well. Poor Mercedes is still level 1.
I won't let everyone down.
Is that all? I will get stronger yet.
I am going to have him just wait over here, that way she can actually get to this guy.
Too slow.
At least she got some XP. We'll just have Byleth move up a tiny bit.
You saved me.
There wasn't a lot of XP.
That's it.
Hopefully she can get him on the next turn. And we'll just have him move up forward. We want to save that guy so she can get the XP. Do not crit him this time. Okay. I guess Ash is the MVP for this fight.
I have so far left to go.
He does not want to share it.
Knew you could do it.
She's still level 2.
That worked out. Aw. Over already?
This is just their
My technique
training
could use some
arcs.
polish.
I'm not exactly sure why they're running this way. Maybe they're scared of us. I know that Byleth can survive. That's why I'm sending her ahead. I would like to share the XP with these guys. And Dimitri is very slow. So are these guys. We have to be careful because the boss is right there.
The fight continues.
I have a feeling Sylvain and Felix might die. I guess if they die, they die. She can finish him off. But I'm pretty sure one of them's gonna go down.
Can't afford to lose. Aw, this
It would be really nice if he attacked him first. Dodge! Way to go, Felix! You lived! I'm so proud of you. Turns out I had nothing to worry about.
As expected.
And Byleth leaves no survivors. She still can't reach.
You never had a chance. I will get stronger yet. Proceed with caution. The better to serve His Highness.
We can't get past him. Dedu should be fine. Thank you for the head pat, Fleischer. Hello. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna give the XP to Sylvain.
Be gone.
So no more boss.
Guess I've gotten better.
It's very good to see you too. I'm doing a lot better today. Hopefully it stays like this.
Can't take much more.
I think we can just... Oh no, there's a guy up there. We'll start running towards him. That was a nice dodge roll. Looks like Dedu is gonna have to finish him. No one else can reach.
Give up. It's in my grasp. I'll go.
I'm really happy to see all of you. Thank you for popping in each time I stream.
Another win.
Hello, LSU Tigers. I will never give up my land. Is someone asking you to give up your land? Fleischer said, "Of course, Emmy, you're such a kind soul and I value your friendship and fellowship." Aw, well, thank you. I don't know, though. I'm pretty evil. Some people... One of the days I was streaming this, they thought I sounded evil. We're gonna instruct people manually. Well, I'm glad that you're not gonna give up your land, LSU. It would be pretty sad if you did give it up. Lo-Fi said no way, how? I don't know how. LSU said it's a response I made to the character in the game you're playing. Oh, I must have not paid attention to it. I'm sorry. Sylvain is the only one who's happy. I think we were working on his lances.
Hey, that was you. Wow.
Oops, I didn't mean to give her sword training. I'm glad that you added more to your Christian story. I tried to look for it, but I wasn't able to find it. Do you think you could, share it in a message on Twitter or something? That way I can see it. And I think we can just begin the lecture.
Professor.
My passion has always been for sorcery. With that passion and some more time studying reason, I can be a powerful magic user. I do have Discord. I also have a redeem for it if you ever wanted to join the server I'm in, or the server I have. But yeah, I think that would be an easier way of showing it. Annette would like to speak with me.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Leave it to me.
Great. Thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
If you give me a moment, I will make it cheaper. Discord redeem. It is going to be 500. I will just send it to you then, LSU. Just give me 1 second. I've sent it to you. The redeem is there to hopefully keep out trolls, but I know you, so that's why I sent it. I will be able to check it out after. Oh, and we have a bot. Anyways, the redeem is a little bit cheaper now. And let me know if it works for you. I won't be able to check Discord right now.
Yay! I finally get it! You really are a great teacher.
You were the one who did the work.
No way! I couldn't have done it without you. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life.
That's right, Prince Oceanus. Clanker be gone. They're not allowed in here.
Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Be careful not to overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like, on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean?
I absolutely relate to this. I know the feeling very well.
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us. Mercy never sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes.
All my homies hate clankers. That's right. And if they don't hate them, then you might have clankers as your friends. Always be on guard.
Not to mention... Oh wait. Oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! I completely forgot!
It looks pretty dark in this room, so I think she missed it completely.
Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help! Ah! Who put this stupid barrel here?
I don't look very happy.
Professor, it's finally over.
You are quick to tire out, Sylvain. You should consider building your stamina.
Dimitri looks so angry in his portrait. He must have dealt with this a lot.
That worked out well.
I've got it.
So this is how it's done.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
This isn't so hard.
It is Edelgard's birthday. Of course we'll give her some flowers.
Thank you.
We give flowers to everybody. I'm not exactly sure if we should be exploring or battling. I think we're gonna do another battle though. Maybe anyways. Yeah, we're gonna battle for this day, and then the next one we will hang out with people. This one's level 7. I am pretty sure that their items are still fine. Except... Oops, I didn't mean to take her off. Sylvain, you cannot hold on to the money. It is mine. LSU said, I just joined, posted in the intro and in the book channel. Thank you for joining, and I will check out your story stuff when I'm done streaming. It's glad to have you in there. No one split apart this time, and the boss is over here.
What should I do?
Stay focused. Ready.
I kinda wanna keep Dimitri nearby, Lith. We need our support to be up with him.
I'm on it. I'll go.
Here goes.
I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
LSU asks
Feel
me,
the difference.
question, did anyone tell you that you kinda sound like an AI character? No, no one's ever said that before. People have kinda said one of two things. Either I sound really calm and relaxed, or I just sound really monotone and flat. I'm pretty certain that my voice sounds the way it does because of my
Power dwells
autism.
within.
I'm just not very good at controlling it. I'm sorry if that's a bit off-putting.
Next time, bring your friends.
I wish I could control it better. But it does make me happy when people say that they like it.
I suppose I've improved.
I'm I'm glad that that
am
Ingrid was actually able to hit this guy. I was worried she would miss again. Now if I move Dimitri here, I think we should be able to get some... I think friendship with him. Think we're close enough?
I must stay focused.
Apparently he got it with Ash. I'm not very good at farming friendship.
The fight continues. I'm starting to see results.
I think I should be safe there. And hopefully she's safe over here. They're both a little wounded.
Whoops. Oh well.
Rest in pieces, Iron Sword.
Got too cocky.
I'll do my best.
I want Sylvain to get the XP, but I don't want him to die. Don't miss.
What's next?
I'm glad he's okay. We'll make sure we take out these guys first. Hopefully we can do it.
Yeah, thank you.
This time we should actually get friendship with him. Or not. Maybe those little portraits next to him show who he'll get it with. Guess we'll find out.
Saw that coming. I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
Why didn't he get any with Violet?
Not so fast.
Predictable.
How am I supposed to be friends with him? I don't think he wants to be my friend.
I'm getting it.
Doing my part.
I have a feeling that if we send a duo over here, that mage might actually do some big damage to him. If not, kill him. But I have faith in him. He has to live. I keep forgetting to use their healing items.
Watch and learn.
Weak.
Didu is just like weak. Once again, I had nothing to worry about. Didu was fine. Now he'll get support with Byleth.
Over already.
I'm glad that she got her long range heal. I will
how it
have to
goes.
remember to buy people new weapons.
Is this a joke?
I hope it's a joke, Ash. So if I send Byleth here to take out the mage,
Predictable.
she did not take out the mage. Looks like the boss is actually going to start moving, which could be scary.
Here goes. I'm not gonna lose. Gah! I had no choice. A change for the better.
I could learn
There
from
have been a lot of crits today. Sylvain, you need to heal. Hopefully you're okay. Annette is not okay.
Wasn't I str-
We're not gonna rewind time,
Too easy.
because she's not permanently gone. And I think she's still got XP from this fight.
Weak.
Didu keeps calling people weak.
Who's next? I will get strong.
We need to make sure that Sylvain can survive.
I owe you one.
He's not very strong.
I'm on it.
You know, we're kind of struggling over on this side.
Whoops.
Why am I
I'm really
here?
glad he was still able to finish him.
I have improved.
You have indeed improved, Felix.
Give up.
Poor Ingrid can't reach anybody.
My lessons are complete.
He lost his mercenaries? Everybody is getting a little bit of XP off of this one mage. Oh, he can't reach.
I can still serve.
Didu could reach. But let's assist him. Just in case.
Thank you.
That should do it.
Not good.
Proceed with caution.
Do not miss, Didu. Do not miss at all. Thank you.
Did you underestimate me?
I did underestimate you.
I will handle whatever comes.
Got some pretty good stats. Now, Dimitri will finish him.
Is that all? I will get stronger yet.
Dimitri was the MVP. Our motivation is not looking very good. Guess that means we have to spend time with people.
Professor.
I've known how to swing a sword since I was a boy, but I still have a lot to learn before I can be called a master. I would ask you to help me temper my sword skills. Yes.
Professor, it's... You are quick to tire out, Sylvain. You should consider building your stamina.
Every time I see his portrait, I feel like he's getting closer to killing Sylvain.
So this is how it's done.
This isn't so hard. Am I making progress?
I think our goals are backwards. I'm not sure if there was an actual order. We are probably going to change her to a monk.
It's all thanks to hard work.
He's currently a noble. I guess we could make him a soldier. I can't exactly remember, but I think he can
Okay. No big deal, really.
be some sort of mage that rides on a horse later. That said, I don't know if I should be leveling up magic or lances. And Ash. I don't want him to be any of those. I think it's probably best to change them from their noble classes. Hopefully.
Easy.
We'll make him a fighter.
I passed.
We'll make him a soldier.
Good results.
And this should hopefully make them a little bit stronger. We'll have to change Violet eventually, I think. We need to make sure we buy them new swords. Because we can't repair them yet. I'll buy him a second steel lance. Did you need... We'll get him a second axe. Just in case. Even if they don't use them, I think it will be fine. Steel bow. Sylvain definitely needs another lance. Mercedes is not gonna be using a bow, she'll be using magic. She also doesn't really need a weapon. At least I don't think so, I could be wrong. Give her a steel lance. And... we'll make sure we buy some items too. I think everyone could have a shield. Don't wanna make sure I buy that. I do not have any more money. So let's go explore. Okay, she's just in my room now. Hi, Sothis.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I should have listened more intently.
You must try harder from now on.
I guess we'll try to talk to as many people as we can. Like this shifty merchant over here.
Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground. Are you unfamiliar with Garreg underground? The place is an absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
I'm going to assume he means mole people. Nothing shady goes on at the monastery.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
That depends on how hard you work.
I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that.
Goodness. I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
I guess. Thank you, Ferdinand.
Hey, Teach, there's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there.
Yay, I can get more money. We'll go in here.
Hello. I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would... Oh, Professor. You were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Talk to the cathedral's counselor to learn the various troubles plaguing the people of the monastery. To help solve them all, you'll have to become close with many different people.
We're going on a mission with the knights, right? I wonder if... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them.
I hope you find whomever you're looking for.
Thank you. I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days.
We need to make sure we go through the supports. I forgot about that. I wonder if it's locked behind story.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
You're out late, Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women? I'm afraid that behavior simply will not do.
Ah, Your Highness! Hello. No, I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only the one. Let's just forget you saw me. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talked some sense into you. Sylvain, I'm not saying
I didn't
you
mean
can't
to skip
enjoy
that, I'm
yourself at
sorry.
night. But you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized anyway. I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night, I'll focus more on my studies, and in return, you'll go into town with me, and we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute strength, a knock on the head could knock the life right out of me. You'd better watch that temper, Your Highness. So how about this? I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What'd I just say? Of course I'll behave. A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Seriously? Yeah, I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl. Oh, Dimitri, you always take even the silliest things so very seriously. This should be fun.
It sounds like they both have problems.
sword training again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Oh no. I hope
Well,
he's okay.
I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me. Though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh! There's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
I think we should make her a sword fighter.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Felix, you weren't listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
You're evil, Felix!
He was being nice to you.
And you're shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything! It's not right!
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then! Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
Huh. What was that about? I'd better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
That was a really cute interaction. I love that.
to fight alongside the Knights of Saros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay? Hello. Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
You might want to train a lot.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
We don't know all the details yet, even though that'll probably upset you.
There can be no legitimate cause for a noble to abandon that basic obligation. Let us put an end to this quickly.
Hello, Pathfinder. Yeah, long time no see. Although I did stream last week. Thank you, I'm doing a lot better. And I am enjoying Fire Emblem a lot. I hope that you're doing well.
His Highness is strong, but on the front lines, anything can happen. Losing him would be devastating for Fargus. I hope the Church understands that.
I'm glad that you're doing well.
Let's see. Doubtless, there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter. My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
I am always ready. And I never lose. I almost missed that item. Same for that.
Hey!
Sir, you're in my way. Did you really have to take up the entire walkway?
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
I'm going to assume he's in the training ground.
Of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Say, that's right. I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something. He already had status and prestige, so why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
Pathfinder asked, how are you playing? I'm asking because I want help for my own Switch. Someone under the username Manionaise actually bought me a capture card. It hooks right into my computer and another monitor. It's of the Elgato brand if you ever want to look for it. Oh, let's make sure we go in the dining hall. I'm really thankful for whoever bought me it.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Leave him alone. He's just hungry. He must have a healthy appetite.
If that is a polite way of calling him a goat, I'm inclined to agree.
Don't be so mean, Linhart. I like them.
Today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
No, you're fine. When you're busy, there's no alternative.
Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
I got the names mixed up and I thought it was gonna be the other guy.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. Have you witnessed any such behavior?
Nothing of the sort, sir.
If you see anything similar in the future, please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
He's just an overprotective brother.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman! She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule.
3-second rule. I am really grossed out by that book. More so than the 3-second rule. I'm gonna focus on the people from our class. So let's bring Mercedes and Dimitri.
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor? This is my...
It kind of looks like they got their own trays of lasagna. I want lasagna. Now we go this way. Is it Bernadetta? Hello, Bernadetta.
Is someone there? What do you want?
I just want to be your friend.
Right.
Hey, Professor, do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
The dining hall is that way. You're so close.
Inspirational. This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan. Training has given me great busyness right now. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Petra likes decks and riding. We might be able to get her. Maybe.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither.
Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers. Flowers that thrive, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
I don't remember what exactly we do with the flowers. We don't have any money. I think I want to spend my energy on the training ground. First, we'll just steal a couple things.
What? I desired fresh air.
The wind feels nice.
I have a favor to ask.
Bringing some reinforcements along might give you an advantage in battle. Try talking to the battalion guildmaster.
Welcome. Please come again. Welcome. This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you.
We probably should make sure we sell all of the money items.
This one? Thank you.
And I don't care about fixing the broken iron stuff.
This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Yep. What do you require? Do you want to hire this battalion?
Leave it all to us.
That sounds like a good battalion to have. Just a bunch of healers.
Thank you.
And that quest is done.
Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. As we are allowed to hire them, you should visit the guild soon and come to your own conclusions. As they fight, battalions will lose endurance. When that happens, you can replenish their endurance by visiting the battalion guild in the market.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. I'd have expected you to be more careful, seeing as how you're a professor and all. I hate when my
Hilda's
clothes
not
get
being
dirty.
very nice.
That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
Pathfinder asked, did you change some things about your model? And the answer is yeah. For some reason, like the revised model I had, the head and the body are not functioning well. Like they're not in sync with movement, so I had to go back to my really old model. I just adjusted it a tiny bit.
What? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
The wings are a little different, yeah. I also have a ponytail. And the outfit is the same one as I've had in the past.
Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
I really like this guard. Probably just the voice actor.
Professor.
Last time I streamed Fire Emblem, last week, I was using my PNGtuber to hopefully combat some of the lag I was experiencing. Or, I guess more so you guys were experiencing it. Tons of freezing up. But when I was loading up VTube Studio today, I wanted to try it with my my other model again. Because I also adjusted some settings in OBS. So hopefully it's still functioning well.
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdred Way. The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing anyway. What?
We're almost done interacting with people. Pathfinder said, and so far the old model is having the same effect as the PNG, the ping. The game and the stream are running perfectly on our end. I'm so glad to hear that. I was really at a loss at what to do with the freezing up in the past. But I'm glad I was able to figure out a solution.
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
I did not come to see the horses, but I'll say it anyways. I came to see the horses.
Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
It's really good to see her happy. I like her. I think I can fast travel. I need to go into the training grounds.
Impressive.
Pathfinder said Marianne is indeed best girl. She's very cute. Very sweet.
Impressive. Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I bet.
I think he gave up on wanting to fight me.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
That's right, I'm a force of nature.
Huh, maybe the gossip's wrong. Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
She doesn't like my confidence. If it weren't for those meddling kids, there would have been no survivors during the training battle.
Come to think of it.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Lord Lonato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
You just clipped me?
Professor.
I think you're the first one to do that. I'll have to check it out after.
That's right.
Hey! Please, Professor, there must be some mistake. Lenato would never raise arms against the church.
Oh right, Ash knows him. The clip is meant to be the whole conversation with Catherine. I wish you'd appreciate my confidence. But I feel really bad for Ash right now.
At least, he never said anything to me about it.
We'll figure it out. Each month, people will approach the counselor with their concerns. Select responses that satisfy them. Pathfinder asks, why do you feel bad for Ash? If I remember right, Lord Lenato was his, I think his adoptive father? I could be wrong though. I could be misremembering. And so they think Lord Lenato is raising up arms against the church, which I can't remember if that's true or not, but that's hard for Ash. Oh no, I have a time limit. If I told you I was searching for someone who might like to share a cup of tea with an elegant noble, whose name would come to mind? Okay. I'm glad that I got that right.
Thank you so much for your help.
And that is another quest done. We'll go talk to this person.
Maybe. Lord Lenato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently. He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
One day the truth will come out. We'll know what is going on. Pathfinder said I'm here, but I'm gonna lurk because I have a surprise planned. No worries. And thank you for the lurk.
Past here is the holy mausoleum where the saints of the Church of Serra slumber. Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only one day of the year for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
I kinda wish I could break in. And wonder who this is.
Hey, you.
The monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
As the kids would say, she's just like me, for real, for real. I think that's what the kids are saying now. I can be hip and cool.
Professor.
We've got a person down here. And I think we've got to figure out how to get near Rhea again.
Why does His Highness take the side of the people of Dusker? I just don't understand it. Only 4 years ago, they murdered our king and slaughtered the soldiers and knights who were with him, all of whom were innocent. Even if he can forgive them, I can't. Not ever. What they've done is against all codes of honor and ethics.
Ingrid, sweetheart, that's why you're gonna marry Didu. You're gonna overcome this racism. So how do I go up to the second floor again? I don't remember. I guess we just fast travel. We will go down here first.
Really? No way.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
I still have much to learn.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Thank you for the cabbages. They are much appreciated. We will go over to the library first. I gotta ignore all the books. I do not want to read any of the books.
Professor, I heard that you may battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
Yeah, her and I are already on bad terms.
Really?
Be.
It's my dad.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Try looking near the captain's quarters. So does he mean this area? Does it actually show me where it is? Hopefully I can find it. Why did you have his flask?
I can't believe it. This place has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum. Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago. Oh yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself.
Hello, Jack. It's nice to see you. How are you doing?
Meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
I suppose I can take it to heart. I don't exactly trust you, Rhea. Oh, someone dropped something.
I can't believe it.
I'm glad I pick up random items off the ground and then gift them to people. Like someone lost this, but I think you could use it more. Jack said, I am alright, boss lady. Why am I boss lady?
Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
Okay then, sir. Let's go deliver my dad's alcohol flask back to him.
Thanks for your help.
I want to see if I have anything I can give Dimitri, and then we'll end the day.
Let's see. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
Did you lose this? Should I hold on to it? His, inspiration or whatever it's called is already maxed.
Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
It has your name on it, Dimitri. You engraved it. Yeah, that did increase his motivation. Still, I'm gonna give him a whetstone. We gotta be friends with him.
A new path?
I think we are ready for the mission. Hopefully. Your house must help the Knights of Seros suppress Lord Lenato's rebellion at Castle Gaspard. Though you were told not to expect combat, the deep fog at Magdred Way sets you ill at ease. I wonder if we can have Ash talk to Leonardo if he's there.
I have to say, it's a real honor to accompany such a brave and distinguished knight. None other than Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
Thunderbrand reminds me of Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics.
Pathfinder asks, also, I've broken my lurk for a bit to ask a question I know I've asked before. I know you aren't really playing a character, but what is your VTuber lore? I'll reveal why I ask in a bit. So, it's true, I don't have any lore. Like, I have, inspiration for my character design, but I don't have a lot of lore. So I can explain the design a bit. When I first started thinking about becoming a VTuber, and the idea had just popped in my head, I wanted to be someone online who could reflect the light of Christ. So the first thing that came to mind was the Holy Spirit. And in the Bible, the Holy Spirit is often represented by a dove. Like when Jesus was baptized in the Gospels, it says a dove landed on him. Or the Holy Spirit landed in the shape of a dove or something like that. So my whole presence online is simply that. I want to be a light. And it also kind of, it reflects my growth. I hope that makes sense. Pathfinder said I thought it was work in progress lore. I thought you had lore, but it wasn't official yet. And I stand mistaken then, thank you. Sorry about that little sound from bumping my mic stand. My whole goal is to not play a character. I just want to be myself. And so whatever lore that I have or add is just me. I really hope that my rambling made some sense.
A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants.
Pathfinder said, can confirm you already succeed at being a light. Wanderer's Refuge was an accurate server name because you are indeed always a much-needed temporary escape from the horrors of this world. It makes sense, by the way, don't worry. Oh, I'm glad that it makes sense. And I'm also glad that you think I'm succeeding. I just want to be genuine. Even if I apparently sound like an AI.
It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
enjoy your stay in the Shadow Realm.
Why would Lenato incite such a reckless rebellion?
You should know more about that than any of us, Ash.
Well, I don't. Lenato never mentioned anything of the like to me.
Oh no. Pathfinder said you don't sound AI. What do you mean? Who slandered you? I don't think they meant it in a bad way. Or... I don't know. It's okay. I've not been slandered. I understand that, you know, the way I speak is weird. Also, I think Ash forgot all the times Lenato went on a rampage in the house, talking about how he was gonna fight the church.
He probably didn't want you getting caught up in his own personal vendetta.
I already know that he's related. Or not related, he's adopted.
I'm Lenato's adopted son. He raised me as though I were his own blood. He was always so kind. I don't understand. I guess it has to do with Kristoff.
How much do you know about the tragedy of Dusker, Professor?
Pathfinder said as long as it wasn't malicious, which it probably wasn't, because I got confused for AI too sometimes on Twitch chats I just joined. I am absolutely positive it wasn't malicious, it was just a question. But that said, I'll be a little open about it. I am very insecure about my voice. Even when I wasn't a Vtuber, joining voice chats with people, they always had something to say about it. Like, oh, I pronounce things wrong, or I sound weird. It's something I've faced a little bit of bullying about in the past, but I haven't felt like that since I've started streaming. I've actually become a bit more confident with it. I know that it certainly doesn't help when, I'm still struggling with the throat pain. Also, for the tragedy of Dusker, I'm gonna say I've heard of it.
It's when the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. It happened about 4 years ago.
It's okay, Catherine. Please, go on.
Right. Well, Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was accused of being involved in that whole awful affair. He was executed by the church.
Well, that would explain a lot. The church executes criminals?
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply pass judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Also, small notice. After this battle and the cutscenes that potentially follow, as soon as I have an opportunity to save, that will be the end of my stream and we'll try and raid out to somebody. Sure, we'll replenish battalions. And I think our items should be good. Though I will make sure that someone carries the door key. And chest key.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
Shouting from within the fog. It seems the knights are already battling.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
On battlefields with thick fog, your units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. A unit's movement will be cut short if it is interrupted by an enemy. You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. So we have to keep them alive.
I'll cut through.
I think we'll just have them slowly move up.
Stay focused.
Now we'll make Byleth go a little bit ahead. They're the highest level of my guys.
What should I do? I'm on it.
Here we go.
And we'll make sure Mercedes is nearby the allies, that way we can heal them.
I'll go.
Ready.
I really can't wait until Ingrid has a Pegasus. Her mobility is really bad.
I'll give it my all.
Repent from the grave.
Her sword looks really cool. Nobody came out of the fog.
Thanks.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Why, Lenato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
I hope we have the opportunity to get him to talk with Lenato. It does seem like a fight where we're not gonna get a lot of XP. I want to make sure that she can get some XP as well, because she's the lowest level of my entire team. She also needs to change her class. It makes me so happy when they crit. He's level 5. Didyu's doing good. Dimitri has a lot of XP. Ingrid is so far behind. She just can't reach anybody.
Not so fast!
We have to make sure that we take them out before the NPCs do.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato!
Too slow! Right where I want you.
You were foolish to pick Dimitri. He's a monster. He will fight back. For most of them, all they can do is just keep walking forward. and Dimitri can finish off. The fog is lifting as a result of the Dark Mage being defeated. It seems the fog was being caused by magic. Got a cutscene.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a Knight of Theros!
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Uh-oh. They have a lot of people.
Saw that coming.
Oh good, Ingrid can reach. It's gonna make her a target though. Poor Felix is still in the bushes. I'm going to put Byleth in danger. And I gotta make sure that Mercedes and Annette, I forgot her name. I gotta make sure that they're safe. I think she'll be fine. Hopefully she'll be fine. That was a really big crit. 72 damage. Dedu is not playing around. He's here protecting Dimitri. Welcome back, Pathfinder. You finish your surprise. When you're able to, check the Discord self-promo channel. I could probably check that real quick. Once all the fighting is done. So I will do that real quick. Aw, thank you, Pathfinder. I'll go ahead and read through that. Dovemmy is a Christian dove humanoid VTuber, though I can see why she'd be easily mistaken for an angel. She doesn't really have lore, though. Her model is more of a visual representation of what she wants to be with her internet presence. The inspiration for said representation is actually from the Bible, because she seeks to spread the light of Christ and the Holy Spirit in all that she does. And she does it quite well, if you want my opinion. And as those of you who know a thing or two about biblical lore, when Jesus was baptized, the Holy Spirit came down as a dove to bless him with himself. The spirit side, anyway. And then declared Christ as his son to the masses at the river. That's the inspiration she cites, but remember that it was a dove that Noah sent out to find out if the flood storms had passed, and if there was any land like God said, so maybe it's an additional inspiration of not only the light and love of Jesus, but also the hope we have of a brighter future in him too. Other than that, what you see is what you get, and she is the same off and on stream. What does she do, you may ask? On stream, she is only a gamer, with her current focus as of posting being Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but she has also done Fellowship with her hubby, Pokemon Monster Hunter, Hytale, and The Sims. Off stream, however, she is an artist who actually made the beautiful design you see for her model, and she's done it for paying VTuber models and even some sick pixel art too. I want to clarify, I didn't draw my model or my PNGtuber, but I did draw the inspiration for it and the pixels. I have credits for the models. Why do I recommend her? Mainly for the simple fact that she's one of the most wholesome, purest, and kindest cinnamon rolls that VTubing doesn't deserve, but needs more of. She always has the best art, and she's something of a variety gamer, especially for Nintendo at present. She's also the perfect friend shape too. Also, if you like seeing VTuber couples, you're in luck, because Emmy plays Fellowship with her hubby. And thank you for posting my testimony. Gosh, I really appreciate that, Pathfinder. Thank you so much for writing that out for me. My husband said we finally made it, got on a wiki. Pathfinder said yes she did. I love making posts for VTubers on that wiki. Emmy can't get on the actual wiki yet, so that's why I did a forum post advertisement. Regardless, thank you so much, Pathfinder. I'm surprised you think so highly of me, but I still appreciate it.
Lord Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
That dialogue. That dialogue makes me very sad. Like, yes, Lord Lenato didn't deserve to have his son taken from him, but at the same time, it should make other people suffer because of it. Pathfinder said, and I appreciate what you do and for how you're shining Christ light for the VTuber world, my Oshi. Pathfinder, you are so sweet. Honestly, thank you. You've made my day. You'll probably notice, but the way I'm going about doing that whole light shining business is not exactly like some of the others. I think it would be nice to do Bible studies and other things related to that on my stream, but at the same time so many others do that. And I don't feel like I'm qualified to lead anything like that. So that's why I want to shine my light this way. Just being a presence and a friend to people. Of course, I still want to talk about Jesus when I have the opportunity because I love him so much. Pathfinder said, I think highly of a lot of people. If you're in my spirits, likely I not only think highly of you, but also will go out of my way to hype you up and support you as much as possible. And you always make our day by just being here, posting whatever you post, streaming, and just being who you are. And he said Bible study, yes. Like I said, I don't feel like I'm qualified for that. I'm not a teacher.
I am sorry. But did you really think you would get away with this?
But I am glad that I make your day. Pathfinder said you don't have to lead a Bible study. You can frame it as you learning alongside us. My concern with that is interpretation as well as pulling from other sources. I don't understand how the copyright works very well. And I know that the translation of the Bible that I read is copyrighted. It is something I'll still consider in the future. But I also know that if I were to do that, all I would reach is other Christians. I wouldn't be able to reach anybody else. I'm sorry if that sounds like a lot of excuses. Oh no. Did he use his battalion? Pathfinder said, understandable then. From what I've seen though, I can recommend at least a few channels that won't strike you for copyright due to other streamers I watch reacting to them. Go ahead and recommend them because there's a lot I don't understand and I'm willing to learn. Oh, thank you for that, Pat. Oh, they can't move at all. That's not good.
Try to keep up.
Oh no.
Forgive me.
Poor Ingrid.
Planning is key.
They're hitting us with the battalions. Oh, and now he can't move. I need him to get up to Lord Lenato. Also, this guy over here, he's just chilling. Don't worry about him.
Thanks.
Pathfinder said, as far as what I know, for sure won't get copyrighted. Impact Video Ministries, Through the Bible with Pastor Paul, Expedition Bible, and I'm pretty sure Council of Trent. There are other channels I recommend looking into though: Bible Animations, Throne and Testament, Answers in Genesis, and Ready to Harvest. Not sure if the last ones are easy on copyright, but I at least recommend looking into them. I absolutely will look into them, and once I'm done streaming today, I'll make sure I copy and paste that somewhere. I hope Sylvain will be okay if I put him here. There's a lot I'm learning about as I go with streaming and what type of content to make.
Be mindful.
I know that I want to be able to reach people. And not just people who know the Bible.
It's just not.
Stay focused.
That should pull his people away from him. Pathfinder asks, what got you interested in Fire Emblem? Well, that's kind of a hard question. My first Fire Emblem was Awakening. So I think I had just gotten some money for either my birthday or Christmas, and then went out to buy a game from the store. None of the others interested me, and I recognized blue hair because I've played Smash Bros. And Marth was in that one. Same with Roy. And because I recognized it, I guess that's why I bought Awakening. I brought it home and then I could not stop playing it at all. I was playing it on hard mode, casual. I did multiple playthroughs on the same save. I love the story. So she's 7. He's 6, but he can't get close enough. I'll have him take out this guy. Pathfinder said, I've been wanting Awakening myself, but I don't know where they sell it anymore if they do. If you're looking for Awakening, first I would recommend checking your local game stores. Some cities have ones that aren't big companies, like Game On, for example. At least I don't think they're a big company. Obviously check GameStop. Maybe secondhand stores first, and then if they don't have it, I guess the only option is buying it online from either eBay or Etsy. I know that I was able to buy Pokemon games off of Etsy. But unfortunately, since it's been so long, I don't know how easy it will be to find it. I hope you can find it though, it's a really good game. Kinda makes me sad that the Nintendo eShop shut down.
You. I will be the one to kill you, no other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Catherine, I don't want you to go anywhere near him. That is RXP. We're gonna have to block your path. Can you talk to him? I think if he shoots him, he'll get some kind of dialogue.
Stand down, Ash. I must destroy these evildoers by any means necessary.
Please surrender, Lenato. Whatever your reasons for doing this, we can still talk it out.
Rhea is an infidel who has deceived the people and desecrated the goddess. We have virtue and the goddess herself on our side.
Even if all that's true, dragging the townsfolk into it like this isn't right.
Enough. If that is how you feel, prepare yourself. I'm putting an end to this.
Pathfinder said I never actually used the 3DS eShop. Is it like Switch where you can buy games digitally that were also physical, like Fire Emblem? Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Or was. You just don't have the cartridge. It just goes on your SD card. I think it also might have been linked to your Nintendo account. You can't do any damage to him, Sylvain. We're gonna rally Dedu.
Thank you.
And just send him forward. Because he's tanky.
Deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
This way, she shouldn't even be able to get to him.
You're a big help.
Call me a heretic.
Proceed with caution.
Dedu is getting pretty low on health. I want to make sure I get as much XP as I can. That's why I'm not just finishing him off right away. But we do have to do that. Otherwise, Dedu's gonna go down. I think I can do it like this. If we move Byleth out of the way, then we can have her come and snipe him. Goodbye, Leonardo.
That vile woman. Christoph, forgive me.
Lenato,
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Your allies did not suffer heavy losses, so you earned a reward from the Church of Saros. They gave me a secret book, full of secret things. A goddess icon. And that was the MVP this time, which is actually really good.
Why did this happen? Lonato was always such a kind man.
But he was also grieving, Ash. Sometimes people don't make good choices when they're grieving.
Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all.
You didn't have a choice.
I had to. I know I had to. I know that. But still, what does that make me?
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you.
I really, really don't like that kind of mentality. That I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bothering you. This guy just lost his adopted dad. He doesn't understand why it was like this. I wish I could give him a hug. Pathfinder said Ash is a broken, lonely man. I don't know about the lonely part, but he's certainly hurting right now.
I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
And that is the reality of war.
Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way.
War never changes. I'm supposed to be building relationship with Dimitri, but this is just how it is. Those people were fighting us to begin with. Yes, we could have gone non-lethal and put them all in prison, but that wouldn't... I just don't know. The evil of man.
I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost. At least my mind understands that, but my heart... Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause, that they take life to protect it. But is it truly okay to take any life you please, all in service of some implacable just cause?
That is very deep, Dimitri. And thank you for clipping me again.
Lord
Lonato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't?
And that is the thing about war. You think that your cause is just and the other person's cause isn't. But on the opposite side, they think the same way as you.
Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding, found a path of peace.
Certainly more needed to be done in terms of negotiations before we just came out here to fight him. But we don't know how long it was festering.
I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise. I did let them do most of the work.
I am not so sure.
Is she calling my students bad?
I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
I do not like Rhea. I do think she is corrupt.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Won't that endanger the students?
Even if they encounter an enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
Pathfinder asks, quick question if I may ask. How did you get the storage on your Switch to work? I'm having trouble with mine. What exactly do you mean by that? Like an SD card? Because I don't have an answer to that question since I've never done anything to mine. I've never switched out my SD card and it's just worked from the beginning without me having to do anything.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
We'll give him some flowers. I will reply to your message in a moment. I didn't know if there were more cutscenes.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
Pathfinder said, I think SD card, yes. It worked for the longest time, but in the last 2 months, putting it into the Switch doesn't make it work properly, so now Fire Emblem is way too big to play as far as storage space. I wish I knew how to help with that. The way it sounds is your SD card might not be working. The only thing I can think of is either it's too full or the Switch is just not recognizing it. Do you have a lot of games installed on your Switch?
My goodness, it's so late in the evening. That must be exhausting. Try not to overtax yourself, alright? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
I think that Rhea might smite me.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say.
Be gone, but let us get rid of the bot. Pathfinder said that's what I thought too, but now I think it's a system problem because I got a replacement because the first one was acting up and now the second one I got is doing the same. I'm debating if I need Switch 2 or not. I wonder if Nintendo still does repairs for consoles. I think they used to do it with the DS's at least. I would check into that to see if they do stuff like that still. But yeah, if multiple SD cards are acting up, it seems like your Switch might be the problem. I'm sorry that it's acting up and that your replacements aren't working.
To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
I hope that your local repair shop can fix it. I think that's a good idea.
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit.
Okay, Mercedes, I also thought I was too young to be a professor. So, we're more alike than we realize.
Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
It comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake. Oh, you know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things.
And you know, accidentally throwing your sword at Dimitri.
Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
I suppose I can make time for you, Dimitri.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
What's the favor?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now.
Yes, Pathfinder, I'm playing Blue Lions right now. And eventually I'll play the others. I don't know what order, though. Dimitri's over here preparing to send the orphans out into battle for him. How did that come to be?
Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand?
Dimitri, I'm going to teach the orphans to leave no survivors. You can count on me.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
Is there no one else you can trust? You can trust me.
I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
Rodrigue?
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please accept my apologies for boring you with my life story.
You never bore me, Dimitri. Never.
In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
I guess we're gonna teach the orphans to create more orphans. That's kind of depressing.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lonato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I know him. He's the boy who doesn't like me.
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
I have limited amounts of seals, but I think we're gonna put Dimitri on the horse. Technically, I'm also doing that for Sylvain. I might have to look it up actually. Because I don't know what these are. And maybe I want him to learn flying instead. He could always be a wyvern rider. But I thought for sure there was like a dark knight in this one. Anyways, we'll put him on the horse. I'm glad we brought the horse into the classroom.
Good results.
And then we will become a mercenary.
A new path to tread.
We will save all of the supports for next time. I'm going to make sure I save. I'll do it again, just to make sure. Once again, thank you guys for watching me. I had a lot of fun. And I appreciate being able to talk to so many people today. Thank you again, Pathfinder, for the wiki thing. I still really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna pin it too. But if people are willing, I'm going to try and raid us out to somebody. I just need to check for it. Let us see who is online. It looks like Mia Dragonheart is online. Mia or Maya, I don't know how to pronounce it. She is another Christian streamer. She's a lot bigger than I am, but I don't see anyone else on. So I think we're gonna go say hi to her. Thank you again for watching me, and God bless you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to hit the button to raid now. So see you guys.